Bye.
I could hear you talking through that. I was like, how the fuck is he talking? I can barely even hear myself think.
I turned my in-game Joe music down quite considerably.
Yeah, I turned that down.
It was crazy before. Just trying to find a way to turn Joe's voice down.
Okay. So, last time we left off, you had arrived in the city of Zamask and coming down for breakfast to meet the professor and discuss what needed to be done. She handed you a shopping list of things to purchase and was in the middle of explaining the expedition when she was interrupted by the appearance of her old rival, Cornelius Lindstrom, who was accompanied by his bodyguards, the Knight of the Bronze, Sebastian de Silva, and 3 dwarves of the Glory Coal lineage, members of the Pitman Mining Company. I'm on the wrong tab. So it was Brody Glory Coal, Clancy Glory Coal, and Connolly Glory Coal.
Connolly Glory Coal.
Connery was that?
Bit of tongue twister.
There's some surprise and some outrage by certain members of the party, particularly Stefano. But eventually you set forward into the day and started investigating things to purchase. Some of you made your way to the armory and conversed with Aldo Aldebrand there, the orc blacksmith. Some of you made your way to the Cartographers Guild and had a chat with and hired the services of Isaiah de Cabalos, the mountaineer and guide. But we pick up today with Gruft, who has made his way to the south of the city to a humble dwelling and is knocking on the door of this humble dwelling with a bouquet in his hand. As the door opens, and we are greeted by this imposing orcish figure.
Oh,
Handsome chap.
that looks quite, dashing. Commoners, including peasants, serfs, slaves. Is he a slave?
Slave and a artisan.
He's fit.
He's got 2 beards.
What are you holding there, boy?
Me, Gruff, me friend of Vara.
Friend of Vara, eh? We've heard. Come in, meet the wife. And he holds the door open for you. He's a full orc, so he is considerably taller even than you. He stands a foot over you, and he is has noticeably larger ears and larger tusks, and a thick mane of grey hair, a neatly tied beard, and he's wearing dungarees. He's built like a brick shithouse. Inside, the dwelling is fairly humble but cosy. There's fire going, and an older lady who would have been astonishingly beautiful in her youth and is still a looker even in her dotage, is preparing food. She's wearing a blue dress and thick woolen coat.
Oh.
Hello.
Ah, okay.
The Queen Latifah.
We
Well,
bring
who is
pretty
this?
flowers for Varro's mother.
Oh, that's very sweet of you, dear. Come in, come in. Take a seat. She offers you a stool by the kitchen. Fortunately, they're built for orcs as well as humans, and so they're fairly robustly built.
Okay, good.
So you must be Gruffed. We've heard a lot about you. And the father comes over and stands by his wife and says, "Yes. So, what are your intentions, boy? What do you want with my daughter?"
Oh.
And the wife,
we love Varro very much.
sort of snaps at the husband and says, "Halfman, please, let the boy talk for himself. Stop being so fearsome. Go ahead, son."
We love Varro very much. We like to marry Varro.
The woman smiles and the father sort of grimaces and immediately sort of eyes you over and says, "Well, I thought that's why you would come."
May not have much, but may have much love for Varro.
Oh.
Well, that's just it, isn't it? You don't have much at all. What can you provide for my Vara, my sweetness? I was like you once, foolhardy, full of adventure. But look where it got me, absolutely nowhere.
We have great plan for animal sanctuary. But first, we must find money. So we come to the mask to earn money for marriage to Vara.
Esme can't even talk properly.
No. Oh, Gruffalo.
She,
We not have much school.
she chastises him. Shush! Would you like something to drink, Gruffed? We have ale, we have something sweet, some elderflower water.
Oh, Gruff loves elderflower water.
Come on, make yourself comfortable. And she sort of goes away into the to produce the drink, and as she sort of rummages in the cupboard, she turns to her husband and says, "Be nice. Remember what we talked about." He sort of takes a seat next to you. It creaks as he sits down. "I'm sure your intentions are good, son. But we worry about Vara."
We worry about Vara too. We love her very much.
They're making the drinks in the kitchen.
With a saucepan.
What is it that you do? How do you earn your keep?
Gruff is farmer.
Farmer. It's hard work. I've been a labourer and a farmer, farmhand, 30 years.
But Gruff
Hey,
has big dream. Big dream to make animal shelter with Vara. We can look after animals. I know how to look after animals good from many years' work on farm.
Sounds like a pipe dream to me. The wife comes back. Hathman! And she hands you the drink and sits down opposite you.
Oh, thank you.
Tell me about yourself, Gruft. Who are your parents?
Quick check to my-
I don't know.
Mummy Graft.
let's check.
Daddy Graft.
Remember who- Gruff's father was a brave warrior, but not at home much while Gruff was child.
Sounds about right. And she looks at her husband.
Gruff raised by mother and sisters. Not much fighting for Gruff. Gruff much prefer home and animals and farm.
Vara speaks very highly of you, and I want the best for her. We both do. And the husband growls, sort of in agreement. But
Many people in Brent lose all things in big landslide. Gruff saved some animals and some villagers, but Gruff lose own family.
I'm sorry. Vara told me about the landslide. That must have been difficult.
Very difficult. No farm left. Gruff must start new dream.
And that's just what we wanted to talk to you about. We know that you make our daughter very happy, but we worry about her future. She's going to need someone to provide for her, and although you have big dreams, at the moment they're just that. And I know that you want this to come true, but I can't have my daughter being destitute.
Gruff
You're-
hard worker.
If you can prove to us that you can make a living and look after her financially as well as keeping her safe, which I've no doubt that you can do anyway, then you'll have our blessing.
Yes, thank you. Gruff can earn money in any way. Gruff very strong.
Okay. Then we have an agreement. If you can prove that you can provide for her, then yes, of course, you can marry our daughter. But until then, our answer, I'm afraid, has to be no. I'm
Oh,
sorry.
thank you. I prove myself to you. You tell me you have anything need doing. Gruff is your man.
And the husband chimes in and says, I am the handyman around here, Gruft. I make things work. I keep things going. You have to prove yourself elsewhere. Find a job, get some money, earn a living.
Oh
Then we
yes,
can talk.
Gruff have planned for adventure to mountains.
Adventure, you say? Well, which mountain?
Aurumhorn.
Ha! Aurumhorn! Ha! Okay, fine. And Esmeralda says, be nice, Halfman. Fine, no, it's fine, it's fine. If he comes down from the Aurumhorn and he earns his gold, for this adventure, then he's my blessing. If he comes back alive. And she kicks him under the table.
Gruff have many people with him. Gruff has good team.
That's a dangerous mountain, Gruff. You are aware of that.
Yes, Gruff lived in mountains. Gruff understand mountains. Gruff rescues people from landslide all the time.
Okay, if you're sure, when you come back from the mountain, we'll discuss this further. Is that okay?
Oh, yes, thank you. Gruff will not let you down.
The husband, Hathman, stands up and says, "Come, boy, I'll show you out."
Nice to meet you.
And you, as you're escorted from the kitchen by the orc, you watch Esmeralda put in the flowers in the vase and sort of gives a look back at you, a worried look. And Hathman guides you to the door and opens it for you and says, "Try and not get yourself killed on that mountain, boy."
Gruff not die. Gruff confident.
And he closes the door without saying goodbye. So, are you? You don't know where the rest of them are, I guess.
Did anybody tell me where they were going?
Yeah, I think they said they were going to the
Cartographers Guild.
Cartographers Guild. So you can start wandering there if you like. You probably have to ask for directions along the way, but I'm sure you can make your way.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wander vaguely in that direction.
So for the Earl and Eamon, was there anything you wanted to do while you were at the blacksmith's?
No,
I'd like to
I've run
buy
out of
some
money.
armor. Is there any money left in the general pot?
You don't have the general pot.
We need the general pot to come to us.
Yeah,
We
we
need-
must prep. Yeah. Oh, I'm speaking my.
What's that?
we order. Go get that money and come back here.
Come back here.
Oh, what was there? Could you put the shop? Is the shopping list available? Is it in our?
Yeah,
Yeah.
if you go to locations and then the
Is it blacksmith?
blacksmith.
Nice. Yes, let's fetch the body.
Okay, so you head into the Cartographers Guild.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, it takes you two and also Gruff a while to sort of navigate. You don't have the map. You haven't seen the map yet, but eventually you do reach the Cartographers Guild just as the rest of the party are leaving.
All right, lads.
Hello. You ain't spent all that money yet, have you?
I'm struggling to remember how much we did spend.
He spent it on a load of fucking wine.
No, I think perhaps I should have. I don't think we decided what we were buying.
But we
I don't
were.
think. Did you buy anything there yet? I think Isaiah told you to buy everything you can So you did buy Isaiah services for 30 gold up front, I think.
Yeah, 100 gold altogether. And it said we're going to buy the climbers kits after we bought everything else.
Okay, so we're going to go to the market first and then buy what we can there.
Yeah, so we got maps, the regional map and then the Aurumhorn map.
Yeah, that's the other thing you got. That was the big expense, I think.
Yeah.
And we've got the enlisting the services, so we need everything else.
So, just to check the money situation.
She gave you 40 platinum pieces at the start, 400 gold pieces.
Yeah.
Well, I appear to have 30 left.
Cool.
What, 400?
30
No,
platinum.
30 platinum.
So that's there's the mask map and the Aurumhorn map. So I think you need to mark off 30 gold for Isaiah.
Okay, so that would be
3 platinum.
3 platinum. Okay, so yeah, okay. Okay.
And then, shall we head to the market next then? Shall we head to the market?
We must proceed to the market first to buy items at a discount.
It's probably about 11:30 a.m. now. It's getting towards lunchtime, and the sun's heating up in the sky. It's a beautiful day, very clear.
Beautiful.
As you pass the Haskella, it's more rowdy in there now. You can see people lining big long tables, beer flowing, buxom maids serving, frothing cold
God.
It's like 11 in the morning.
Yeah, 11 in the morning.
Yeah.
Okay.
Zamask, you would know that Zamask is renowned for two things: bakery goods and beer.
They sure start early in this town.
This establishment looks very unpleasant.
Okay, let's head to the old market.
Okay, yeah, you reach the market, retracing your steps. It's a lot busier now, but yeah, the stalls are still in business. There still seems to be lots of stock.
Good.
Now, boys, I'll handle the price negotiations.
Oh, that's very good at getting discount.
I feel as the party leader, I should take control of the monetary expenses.
Is King making a
Who
return?
the fuck? Who the fuck said you were the team leader?
Perhaps I misspoke. I honorary leader. I was given the money by Professor Cintero.
Shut up.
That looks like it was the wrong decision, doesn't it?
Let's kill him.
I'm kind of with the Earl on this one.
Hold your horses.
I thought I would not.
Okay. Okay, what do we need from this market? What can we get?
Yeah. What can we buy here?
Okay, has everyone got a bedroll?
Okay, no.
Are we not staying in a hotel?
Let's have bedroll.
I'm afraid the mountains don't have a hotel. Well, it might do actually, I don't know.
A chalet, perhaps?
Oh, maybe.
I have a bedroll.
Same. So I don't think we need bedrolls.
We have a list. The professor provided us with a list.
Ain't this for the professor?
Does she
She explained that if you have, so it's for everyone, but if you already have it, obviously don't buy it. She needs everything on the list.
Alright, let's get her a bedroll.
Water skins.
Shall I keep account? So that's 1.
I'm not sure if I've got a bedroll.
I don't think I've got a bedroll.
I need a bedroll.
You'll pay for it from your own money.
Let's kill him.
That's not what the professor said. We ain't buying our own equipment for this here task.
So we need how many bedrolls?
I need one.
Put me down for 2.
You get one.
Expecting company.
Extra soft.
Well, this seems unfair. I brought my own one. I should
Okay.
also get one.
Well,
Or the monetary value.
I think you can just piss off, mate.
I think
don't think I
if you
can.
don't want to use your own bedroll, you could chuck it away and we'll buy a new one. But I think that's mighty stupid.
So we need one for the professor, and how many others?
I need one. Tom needs one.
So that's 3. Okay. Let's go and have a chat. Who was the guy at the market?
There's a portly gentleman that's selling bedrolls as well as a whole bunch of other bits and bobs for adventurers.
Alright, portly gentleman.
Who is you calling portly?
You.
Oh, how rude.
That's a compliment.
Oh, well, danke.
Have you got any bedrolls?
Yeah.
Can we have 3 of them?
3 gold, please.
How about 3 for 2? Actually, we're going to get loads of other bits as well, so shall we just get it all together?
You've started this negotiation very poorly. I said I would control the negotiation.
Alright, go for it, mate.
We need
Let's-
to
let's
start
just
the
work-
conversation down.
Let's work through this list.
Have you got any healers kits?
No, afraid not. You must try Tilda's apothecary.
Alright, have you got any tents?
He's provided a list, you imbecile.
Oh yeah, there it is.
No tents.
Okay. Can we have some rations? Oh, I love rations.
No.
No rations.
He has got rations on the list.
Has he not got rations?
1
Yeah.
day rations.
Where are they?
The
Can't
top.
find.
Oh,
5 silver pieces.
Oh yeah. 5 silver pieces per ration.
okay.
Last you the whole day. I don't know what accent I've got anymore.
14 days worth of rations for 6-7 people.
Bloody hell.
So that is 5 times 14,
That is 70.
70. 7 gold times 7.
7 gold.
50 gold for all the rations.
I bought like some of those pretzels. I think I bought 5 pretzels
Yeah.
from this other place.
I don't think that's going to last very long.
I cannot taste anymore.
50 gold.
50 gold
Yeah.
for the rations.
50 gold for all of the rations. So that's 5 silver
Jesus.
each times 14. That's 2 weeks worth of rations. So that's 70 silver or 7 gold for one person for 2 weeks worth of rations. And then times 7 people is 49 gold.
It seems awfully expensive to me. Would the Queen be joining us for this meal?
Did any of you guys hunt?
Yeah, I can.
Excuse
but
me?
I don't know what will be in the mountains.
I think it's very wise we pick up enough food, if anything, a little more. I have a voracious appetite.
2 weeks was including some leeway.
I think you could possibly come down on that price. 24 persuasion.
24.
Oh yeah.
And by some I mean all. We want them for free.
I mean, he couldn't beat you, so I just wanted to know what he would actually...
Over doubled it.
Well, we can... Is there anything else you can... you want to buy? And he's changed his accent now. Is there anything else you want to buy? And then we can discuss a better price.
Yes. Let's total it up at the end.
Yeah.
Get a good price together.
What else is on the list?
Don't think there's much else. Hunting traps.
Rope.
Hunting traps we have. 5 gold pieces each.
That's
And
all
rope,
done.
yes. Silk or hempen?
Just hempen rope.
Silk.
Hempen.
Silk is 10 gold pieces for 50 feet. And hempen 1 gold piece for 50
Rough have
feet.
50 feet rope already.
Hempen is fine. It's stronger, isn't it?
I feel like we
Silk
could
ain't
get
no
a
rope.
couple of ropes. Or at least.
It says 200 foot of rope.
Yeah.
Rough have 50 feet of rope.
In a flashback. Professor, is that 200 feet of rope per person?
200 feet in total.
Wonderful.
I've bloody got 30
I
already.
can't remember what the professor said. I think we need 200 feet per person.
I don't agree with that.
We can tie many 50 feet rope together. Make
Yes.
200 feet. Rough good at maths. We tie 10 50 feet rope together. We get 200 feet.
200.
Makes sense
Your
to
math
me.
is slightly outcraft.
Not very good at school.
So, we need 4.
4, so I'm adding this together, right? So 49 for the rations, plus 3 for the bedrolls, plus
Rough already
it's just
has-
3 ropes you need because you've
Oh,
already
three.
got 50.
Okay.
Nobody else have rope.
I should check my purse.
No. Oh, I've got rope.
Large purse contain 50
I've
feet
got-
rope.
I've got 1 rope.
Okay, so just 2 ropes.
Well,
Oh, I have
looky
to have
here.
rope.
I had some rope this whole
You.
time.
1 rope. 1 length of 50-foot rope.
Anyone else? Any others?
I've got no rope.
No. I've got a hunting trap though.
Nice.
Do we need a hunting trap for each of us, or?
No, I think it's just
I will not be hunting.
one. One.
Where,
one-
where is your party headed?
Up the Aurumhorn.
You will be wanting some warm furs.
Yes.
How many warm furs?
I certainly need one.
Yeah. I need one.
However many there are of us.
Yeah.
7 warm furs.
Gruff very large. Maybe Gruff need 2.
Okay. I will get you a gross warm fur. Very big.
What's that?
Sir, we're having a bit of a problem with your accent.
Yeah.
I've got a tinder box as well, so we don't need one of those. And I've got.
Will you need lanterns? Or
Yes, and oil.
Yes, we do.
torches or candles?
Probably torches.
Gruff have 10 torch.
Oh, I've got 10 torches actually as well.
Gruff come prepared.
I've got dark vision.
Okay.
Gruff also have dark vision. Gruff bring torches for others.
Yeah, same.
I am blind. Oh, didn't I tell you?
So 1 oil flask, 1 hooded lantern.
Yeah.
Yes.
We'll go for a couple.
2 hooded lanterns.
Yeah.
Lantern is 5 gold pieces each.
We'll see about that.
At that, I make a fist. A very intimidating gesture. Let's see what happens.
So what have we got so far? We've got the maps. We haven't got grappling hooks.
Gruff get excellent discount.
Oh. Intimidation. Oh.
But
Gruff very
the
large.
Duke, the Earl even already rolled a 24 on persuasion.
Gruff get additional discount.
I'm just going to put the list up for those of you that aren't looking at it. There it is. Water skins?
Yeah.
What else you got on this list?
It's your list.
Yeah, I've just given it to you.
Grappling hook.
You corrected yourself to say it incorrectly.
Grappling hook. Try.
You escaped a mental asylum.
Try the blacksmith. Try Aldo.
Okay.
Also, perhaps in the south of town, you will find some of these items for less price, but be careful.
Does everyone in this town want you to do business elsewhere?
Have you got any of those?
Tinderbox?
Have you got any of those sweet warm furs?
We have tinderbox for 5 silver pieces.
No, I've got a tinderbox. It's all good.
Oh yeah, I have a tinderbox as well.
Gruff have to.
We've
We
already
have
bought the
hunting
warm
traps.
furs.
We have
I've got
water skins.
I've got that. I've got that. Well, we need to get some for the professor though.
How
I
many
don't have a
water
water
skins?
Just the one.
No, I need a water skin.
Just the two.
You
Two
didn't bring a
water skins?
water skin? What
I
kind of
brought
idiot
many
are you?
Do you even drink water, or is it just wine?
Compass at the Cartographers Guild and Climbers Kit at the Cartographers Guild.
I must say as well, I already have some rations. Not certain we will need quite so many.
Gruff have 13 rations.
I have 10. No, 2, not 10.
I've got.
You're proficient in common, apparently.
Oh, no, apparently so. I've got 10 as well.
I got 10.
What's
So
in
how
one?
many
no, we have
rations
10.
are we getting?
Let's just get a load because they might spoil.
Maybe we need 14 for the professor, and then perhaps
I need
I
4.
have 10. Perhaps I would get 5 more.
Are you taking one ration just for the ride?
I always find it best to think on a full stomach. If we come up against any vexing problems that require my academic knowledge.
Well, I ain't carrying any extra weight. I got 4 rations.
You will also need. Are you taking ferry or are you taking road to Aurumhorn?
No idea.
Ferry
Undecided.
tickets for sale here. 2 gold pieces each. Sorry, 5 gold pieces each.
I don't think we need those.
Mount. We'll come back to you on that.
So have we got everything?
Are we all in agreement we need 4 extra rations?
Yeah. 4 each, and then 14 for the
But the
professor.
professor needs 14.
I agree with that.
So hold on, you need 4 times 6. 24 plus 14. 38. How much are they? Times 0.5. It's 19 gold.
More reasonable.
Okay, so that's 19 and 1 second. I added it up for the other price. So 40, it was 49, wasn't it? 49 minus 19 is 30. So I need to take 30 gold off this. Minus 30. Okay, so that is 47 gold and 5 silver for the rope, 2 lots of 50 foot of rope hempen for 2 lanterns, 1 oil for 7 furs.
Oh.
For water skins, 2. Is that right?
Yes, I needed 1.
I needed a water skin, yeah.
Yeah, same.
And that is it.
Oh, no, I don't. I've got one.
So 47 gold and 5 silver, please.
And with the discount we agree.
Oh, yes, of course, of course. Let's say 45 gold.
How about we fucking call it 40?
Is that with my intimidation as well?
Oh, okay, 43 gold.
Gruff say 40.
43 gold and throw in a spare catheter.
41 gold. Final. You
3.
bleed me. 41 gold?
We accept at 41 gold.
Pleasure, pleasure. And you remember Aldo? Aldo for Wappling Hook.
What?
Excuse me, sir. You're talking gibberish again.
For Wapple Hook? Aldo Blacksmith. Okay, danke. Okay, so you can pull those items from the compendium, I believe, and stick them directly into your
So that's
sheet.
four platinum pieces.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I couldn't find warm furs.
And then 1 gold piece.
Yeah, and 1 gold piece.
14.
Oh yeah, yeah, you can pull everything apart from warm furs. And for warm furs, just put traveller's robes, I think it is. If you just search robes.
Traveller's clothes.
Compendium.
Yeah, if you just search robes, you can put that in. That'll be the right weight, at
Yeah.
least.
Everything.
Traveller's robe.
Just search robes. I think it's just under robes.
It's not searching for me. It's very slow.
Yeah.
I found it.
Just robes.
Let me too.
And what do I do with it?
Search just robes.
You need to.
Who's taking the rope?
I've already got 1 rope.
I can barely carry myself.
What's the maximum you can carry?
I'm pretty weak. Yeah, what's our limit of what we can carry?
Your carrying capacity is...
Yeah, just down into your list.
Your carrying capacity is your strength score multiplied by 15, which is the weight in pounds that you can carry.
150 pounds. That's pretty good.
15. Nice, easy to multiply 15.
I can carry 150 pounds. That's a 95-year-old man. It's amazing.
You are a snake person, remember?
You can carry more than I
It
can.
looks pretty strong.
I can carry 255 pounds. Wow.
That's very strong.
You can carry 135 pounds.
I can carry it over my own body weight without being encumbered.
And that's at the age of 98.
95, I'll have you fine. Rude young boy.
You need a lantern. If you, oh no, not a lantern. Rations. So you need to put your rations up.
And you need 2 people to carry the hooded lanterns, or 1 person to carry 2 hooded lanterns, and 1 person to carry the oil.
I'm putting the rations up just by 1. Is that right?
You've got an extra.
Oh shit, how many rations have we got? Let's put those in.
Should have 14 now.
14 rations. Jeez,
Oh, I
please.
feel like it. I'll have to get rid of it.
Plus I got my 5.
You click on, if you want to get rid of something, you click on the little lock, and then the bin.
I've got it.
Those rations have almost put me over the edge.
So who's added the lanterns?
I have a lantern.
I mean, I can carry a lot more.
Go on, Gruft. You carry the other lantern.
Okay.
And then rope. We've got 200 foot of rope. Divvy out.
There's a lot
No,
of
we
rope.
haven't. 'Cause I've already got one, and other people already had one, so I think we've only got one extra.
1 or 2. I think you got 2 extra, didn't you?
I can carry those.
Yeah, I think we got 2 extra.
I'll carry those. Is there anything else? Hunting traps did we get?
No, we had hunting traps.
Did we get tents?
He didn't have a tent.
Did we get anything else? No. Do we need to carry the stuff for the professor as well, or could she carry it herself?
No, we'll just assume that you're like because you can still move with over encumbered. So we'll just assume that you've divided it out between yourselves.
Cool.
Okay. Right,
So-
I think we're done here. We
No.
must now move on to.
Do we need to get this stuff for Zaya as well?
Nah,
Oh,
she's got it.
Azaya's got her own stuff.
Okay.
So we need to go to
Cartographer?
either the cartographer or the did someone say something about the apothecary?
Yes, they said Tilda for healer's kits, I believe.
Yes.
Apothecary.
You imbecile! Apothecary is the word.
Okay, so you headed to Tilda's apothecary.
That's what university taught.
Tilda, you're a fine figure of a lady.
A small, old halfling appears.
Oh.
Does she
What
have
the
a-
fuck do you want?
Well, hello, fine madam.
Chode.
We require something from you.
Have a look at the catalogue and shout for me. I'm gonna go and take a piss.
I like this guy.
What a charming lady.
This is a woman! Jesus Christ.
So yeah, Tilda's apothecary is a sort of grim building, stone, poorly lit, lots of skulls and odd bits of anatomy on display floating in jars. There's a much leafed through and dirty catalogue that you can browse.
So we need a healing kit. How many should we get?
Healer's kit. Can anyone use that?
Is it used up once it's used? Or is it like reusable?
Yeah.
I will tell you.
What's in it? Is it like bandages and shit?
Yeah. Healer's kit. I don't know why it didn't come up with. Healer's kit is a leather pouch containing bandages, salves, and splints. The kit has 10 uses. As an action, you can expend 1 use of the kit to stabilize a creature that has 0 hit points without needing to make a wisdom medicine check.
Oh. Let's get a couple of those bad boys then.
I can already
Like
do that
my other
though.
campaign.
I have that ability.
What if you're the one that's dead?
Well, I'm just saying we may not need 2.
I see. We may not need any if you're the one that's died.
I don't like your attitude, old snake man.
What are you going to do about it?
Remember that you have your your what's it called? That thing that I awarded at the end of last session. Inspiration. That's the word. Remember, you have your inspirations, Gruffed and the Earl, so you can, for any skill check or any roll, you can get advantage by spending your inspiration.
Nice.
But you have to declare it beforehand.
Okay, I'll leave you alone, Snowflake.
Rough pay to see that fight.
Well, I'm glad we agree. One
How
healer's
much?
If there's no one there, you just hear like a long piss somewhere, very, very too close.
What are we getting from here?
A healer's kit.
I'll just fucking nick it.
That's not a bad idea.
It's an appalling idea.
How are we for money?
We've got quite a lot of money, I think, still left.
I'd quite like to get some armor from that there blacksmith.
Yes.
I quite fancy a potion of growth.
Oh.
That's just what they call Viagra here.
After a while, Tilda emerges. Well, what are you having?
Another dose of that charm.
Fuck off.
Oh,
She's only about 3 foot high.
that response.
She looks like a turnip.
Oh.
What a turn.
Just one healer's kit.
I think that's it. Potion of climbing. That could be good.
Whoa.
Well, wait.
50 gold. Oh, not a bad bloody shout.
5 gold pieces for the healer's kit.
What does it take to for climbing ability? Is it acrobatics or
It
athletics?
would normally be athletics, but sometimes I'll let you do acrobatics as well instead of.
Okay.
It depends. Like if it's like climbing up an ice wall, like it would definitely be athletics because it's all about sort of making strong hammer as you hammer in your pitons.
Alright, well. Oh.
Hello?
Didn't mean to do that. Shall we go to
Well, we'd better pay for the.
5 gold, isn't it?
Should we try and persuade this guy to do it a bit cheaper?
I'll handle the negotiations. What's your best price, my lady?
5 gold.
Here's 6 gold.
What?
Come again. She just takes the gold.
I'm building up a rapport with the locals. You never know who you might need as a friend.
She watches you leave the shop with a little smile on her face, like she approves of you.
Oh.
It's worked.
And as you exit the shop, one of the someone who has caught the eye, you've caught the eye of, said, "My God, Tilda's smiling at you. You must have done something special."
My mother often said I'm special.
What else do we need then?
We need to get some grappling hooks from.
We need to go to the blacksmith. No.
And I don't know where we get tents
Cartographer's Guild, perhaps?
with the climbing kits.
Yeah, they had a lot of things.
Hmm.
You do remember seeing tents on their item list.
Blacksmith,
we-
let's go there.
Should we go to the guild first then and buy that stuff, then go to the blacksmiths? Because we might
Yeah,
want
do
to.
back to last.
Yeah, because we may want to use the excess on shit
Yeah.
if there is any excess.
Let us go to the Cartographer's Guild.
Well, it says climbers kits, as many as we can afford.
One.
It might be one.
Okay.
Is it- are
so
they-
you
One use only, these climbers kits.
no, you can use them. You can use them again and again.
Oh.
So it's just like because they're expensive, like you probably won't be able to get one per person.
Oh, I see.
Okay, you weave through the narrow cobbled streets, past the Waldemar's Chapel, Flafander, and the Haskella, which is even more rowdy than the last time you saw it. Still only about half full, but getting there. As midday approaches, you sort of catch the whiff of pork knuckle as well on the breeze, and arrive at the Cartographer's Guild. Isaiah's there. How was the market?
It was bloody great.
So what can I do you for?
We need some tents.
Okay, there are 2 gold pieces for a 2-person tent.
Gruff very large. Gruff need own tent.
I will not be sharing a tent.
Well, whoever wants to buy their own tent can.
No! I'm a noble. I must have my own tent.
You got the money to pay for it then?
No! You must pay. Out of your money. Persuasion roll. No, not really.
Now listen here, Earl. We're all in this together. We must slum it sometimes if we wish to be true adventurers.
Actually, I agree with
trust
you.
your wandering hands.
I don't
We
want
require
to.
4 tents.
How many?
4.
There's. Oh yeah, okay. I guess. We don't
Me
need
and
to
Isaiah are sharing anyway, so.
go.
Then I will take
I
the
have
ginger
my own
lady.
Is that me?
Wouldn't be my first choice, but
4 tents, that'll be 8 gold pieces.
Does Isaiah have her own tent?
Yeah, that would sleep Azaha as well.
Gruff very large. Gruff need own tent.
Let's hope she's got her own.
Gruff no share with Chode.
Isaiah says that she does have her own tent.
did the lady who's taking us on this expedition, the expert climber, did she say how many climbers kits we would need as a minimum?
You haven't asked her. She's
She
right
here
there.
to
She's
ask.
serving you currently.
What's the minimum amount of climbers kits we would require for this climb?
It's better to have as many as you can.
You're not answering
You,
the question. The minimum amount.
Once someone is up, then the rest of the ascent is fairly easy for those following behind. The thing is, when you've got the climber's kit, if you do fall, you don't fall far. The climber's kit, you're connected to the rock surface via ropes and pittons. So if you do miss a handhold or stumble or there's a rock fall, you're only going to fall 25 foot. And some of the climbs that we're going to attempt are far, far higher than 25 foot.
Oh no.
Will you be climbing first?
I will go first.
And then, could we not just go up one by one on the climber's kit?
But you won't have your crampons, you won't have the hammers, you won't have any of the gear.
I see. That means we must need 6 climber's kits then, surely.
7.
7 kits.
Yes, that woman. Ugh.
Climber's kits are 25 gold pieces each.
But you are coming on this expedition with us. Surely you can get us some store discount.
I've got my own.
Probably a grappling hook. How about
Like I
throwing
said, I've
grappling-
already saved you a lot of money by directing you to the market. Unfortunately, the climber's kits, this is the only place you can buy them in the town, and we sell them at a reasonable price.
If you've got a monopoly, why are you selling them at a reasonable price, you imbeciles?
She actually grins at this. It's a good point. Alright, 25 gold for the rest of you, 50 gold for this one, pointing at the Earl.
Bitch. Well played.
Oh yes, grappling hook and compass.
Can we add the grappling hooks to the climber's kit for free?
Make a persuasion check.
Oh no. You know it makes sense. You know.
Please.
She only got a 4. She's going to beat you. Afraid not.
Can I help?
Stiffy, I must insist you let someone with any level of charisma.
I've got some charisma. Oh, right, that's pretty good.
You can't intimidate our Gruff, calm yourself.
Critical.
Of course, we pay the going rate.
No, Ruff's on free grappling hook. Or you'll know about it.
Please give it to Gruff, I'm scared.
Hang on a second. Emotions are riding a little high. Let's just calm things down. You wouldn't mind just chucking that in for free.
Ruff's very good at getting discount.
Fine, okay, you can have the grappling hook for free, but put your half-orc on a leash for God's sake.
We should kill this lady later.
So how many climbers kits am I getting for you?
How many do we
One
need?
for each of us.
8. No, 7.
Ain't those buy one get one free?
Fuck off, you mean?
Ruff thinks so.
That'll be 175 gold pieces.
Lucky I'm wearing this catheter.
Plus the compass, plus the tents.
The compass is another 50.
Hell. Can we not just look at the sun?
And the tents are 2 gold pieces each. So that's 8 gold pieces, right?
Yeah.
So that's 233 gold pieces in total, plus your free grappling hook.
Brilliant.
Whoa, whoa.
Excellent negotiation.
Can't we
We
get...
have 24 platinum. No.
Got 24 platinum, and how much was it?
233.
Oh my
I'll
god.
leave you with no money for anything else.
Like 7 gold.
Rough demand 200 gold. No more, no less.
150.
No. We must stay in her good books. Here's 24 platinum.
No.
I hate this man.
Okay,
How
so
about I just take it and don't pay anything?
she gives you back 7 gold
Okay.
and hands over the climbing kits.
Great, we can definitely get ourselves up the mountain and get killed then.
Well said, whatever your name is.
Thank you, whatever your name is.
I'm the Earl! You stupid boy!
You're so up your own ass, you won't even tell us your name.
I don't want you even looking at my ass. Naughty.
You can't even
You,
see it, your head's up there.
Good one.
Isaiah says, do you have money to get weapons?
I already have a weapon. My wit.
Which one said this?
Isaiah,
Who's that?
the guide who is also owns the Cartographer's Guild.
Ah. We need more money. Care to give us some?
She smirks at that.
It's your life that's in our hands. Just saying.
I might suggest that perhaps let's take at least a couple of these climbers kits back, so that you have some money to spend on some gear. There's no use climbing up the mountain if you're going to die on it.
Good point.
Okay then.
So she takes a couple of climbers kits back and gives you back 50 gold pieces.
How many of you people don't have gear?
Rough already have great axe, shortbow, and javelin.
I've bought some gear with my own money, but I need some armor.
We ain't all come from the same background. I just want to get myself some decent armor.
Rough the carry contains climbers kit and grappling hook.
May we head to the armory? I require armor.
Yes, do we need to split up who's carrying what?
Yeah, so you have 5 climbers kits, I believe, and you also have 4 tents and 1 grappling hook.
I'll take your climber's kit.
Just the one grappling hook. We don't need one each.
You just bought one, so
It's just to get some rope up there, isn't it?
I thought we said a free grappling hook with every climber's kit.
you did not say that. You said a free grappling hook.
No! I don't know how many we need.
I don't think we would need more than one.
Yeah, it's just one rope. You wouldn't climb up multiple ropes in parallel, would you? That's just ridiculous.
Yeah, true.
What if it breaks?
Well, and I don't give the DM ideas.
Okay, so I put a climber's kit in. I put a tent in as well. And a tent.
Yeah, the tents are heavy.
I've
Oh my
taken
God.
a climber's kit and grappling hook. Should I take the compass as well?
Yeah, go for it.
Do I have to carry a tent?
I can probably carry a tent.
Compass doesn't come up in the list of things.
I wouldn't recommend that Eamon carries a tent, as he is the weakest.
I'll carry a tent.
I do recommend that Gruft carries a tent.
Gruff is already carrying a tent, and a climber's kit, and a grappling hook, and is trying to carry a compass, but it says no results found.
Yeah. Well, you can just add it on. I'd say it's probably
1.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
got
one.
pound. It's an ornate compass.
I've
It would
got
be
a
less
climber's
than that.
kit.
So is that the entire shopping list done then?
Bloody hope
How
so.
much did she give us back? 33 platinum pieces, was it?
50.
50.
Be 57, wouldn't it?
50 gold pieces.
50 because of the 7 change.
Yeah, I've already got
Oh
the
yeah,
seven.
53 gold pieces.
Yeah.
Has someone got the maps?
Maps.
Yeah. Well, we bought them ages ago.
Did somebody get hunting traps?
Joe has a hunting trap.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, I've got just one hunting trap.
Well, we've got plenty of rations.
Okay, so you're heading. Where are you heading?
To the armory.
To the blacksmith.
To the
Get out of
blacksmiths.
there. Still hammering away at some new item. Looks like he's making some manacles. Back again.
Hello.
What can I do for you?
How much of that gold have we got left then? 50 something, 53. What is your best price on this bloody scale mail armor then?
Did we agree 45?
I'm sure you can do better than that though, my dear fellow. I've come a long way. Oh, fucking hell.
45.
Well, let's see what everyone else needs.
Oh, I think I've got a short bow and I've got a mace and stuff like that, so I'm alright.
I must insist that we treat this fairly. We have 50 gold pieces left. We must divide it.
What about each according to their needs or whatever that saying is?
If you can't remember it, it can't be a very good thing.
We have a group need here. Our needs are shared. Your life is in my hands, and likewise the other way.
From each according to his ability, to each according to his needs.
What?
We studied communist theory and the University of Arcadia. There are no clarified real-world examples that have been successful.
What was it you required, Eamon?
I would like some armor, light or medium armor. The best I can get.
I could give you. What the hell am I wearing? I could give you some leather armor if I could upgrade.
Rough need armor.
Well,
What does the shield do?
Is leather
how
armor
many
what
other
you
people
require?
need armor?
Well, I've got leather armor, so that's enough for the moment anyway.
Let's just look at the same menu. It's a spell.
If no one else requires anything, I implore you all to give me all of the gold.
Rough need armor.
Gruff here needs some armor. Maybe we should get 2 more leather.
Well, what is Graft again?
Powerful.
I mean,
Don't you not?
class.
And you're a barbarian.
Don't you have a natural?
Maybe.
Yeah, barbarians have unarmored defense.
Oh yeah. But I could use a shield.
You can't use a shield and a great axe or whatever you're wielding if it's a two-handed weapon.
Oh yeah.
Likewise, you can't use a shield and cast spells.
Okay. Can I use a 2-handed weapon and cast spells?
Yes. So, because a two-handed weapon, you can still hold it with one hand, so you've got a hand free to cast the spell. But if you've got a sword, like a one-handed sword and a shield, then you've got no hands free to cast a spell.
Could you have just a shield then, and no weapon?
You could have a shield and no weapon, yeah.
Still only 13 though. Not great.
Oh yeah. So just 2 armors are needed. What's the best medium armor you can sell us?
Define best. The one that offers the best protection, if that's what you mean. That would be breastplate.
What armors can you wear, Tom?
Light or medium?
Ah,
Scale mail is cheaper.
So scale mail is also medium.
Yeah.
Well, who gets the scale mail then?
how much money have you got on you, Tom?
The problem with scale mail is it's noisy if you want to be quiet. Chain shirt is less protection, but not quite as noisy.
I got 6 gold. And
I will sell you this bedroll and this tent and all of this rope.
do we have money left over?
I've got 18 gold on me.
Was that all that was left from our shopping area?
Oh, we have the professor's money.
Yeah. She would she would want it.
Sexist.
I didn't get a good look at her.
I've already implored you to give me 27 gold. Give it to me now.
I don't have 27 gold.
Not you, you half-wit.
Let's just put all our monies together.
And give it to
The
me.
best we
Yes.
can get. Or maybe 2 of the best. I got 6 gold to contribute.
I have 18.
Well, as you are horribly old, and I'm feeling generous, I'll take your old armor, and you can have the shiny new stuff.
A wise choice. I will repay you in kind.
I'm pretty sure you'll be dead soon, so...
Is that a threat? Okay.
Perhaps on reflection, it would be wise to use some of the professor's money to...
Would there happen to be a spare 21 gold in this pot?
We could fund this.
I would like that very much.
What does everyone else need?
Well, I could upgrade my armor.
We have around about 57 gold of the professor's money.
Is anyone else making a claim?
Get me a fucking big sword.
Chode, with the greatest of respect, you couldn't hold a really big sword.
Chode has a two-handed sword over his back.
He can carry it, but he just can't hold it.
Chode is built like a triangle.
Upside down triangle, I hope.
What's
Thunder
Chode's
thighs.
strength?
Actually, it's more like a square.
What is Chode's strength?
Stronger than you. Want an arm wrestle?
Go on then.
I have an
you can
arm
have
wrestle.
have an arm wrestle, make contested athletics checks.
In the manliest place ever as well. Arm wrestle in the blacksmith over an anvil.
Oh god.
God, Stiffy's quite strong.
Well, you know what they say.
I was
God.
not impressed by either of you.
Chode feels really emasculated right now.
What you watch is the weirdest arm wrestle that you've ever seen because of the differences in height, and the differences in length of their arms. It's really awkward for both of them, and they're both struggling. It doesn't seem like there's a lot of pushing going on either side. Eventually, Stiffy just about wins.
We'll have a rematch sometime. That wasn't fair.
Alright, deal.
I've got a final offer for the group.
Anyway, do you have a fucking big sword or what?
Got a great sword. 50 gold pieces.
In what way is it possibly better than the great sword on my back?
He looks at the great sword and holds out his hand expectantly.
I give him a low 5. And then put the sword in his hand.
Not much. It's a good blade.
I appreciate your
He
honesty.
hands it back to you.
So honest in this town. I've got one final offer for this bloody gold. Enough gold for the armor, and you may share one night with the ginger. My final
Quite
offer.
strong wood.
Who are you making this offer to? The party?
The
or
entire
to
party may share one night with a ginger, but the night must be shared among all.
I'm not sure how to feel about this.
You can pay me the gold to get out of it if you want.
No, I'm fine with this.
Gruff only have eyes for Vara.
Well, pay the man.
No deal.
Okay.
Am I selling you anything or what?
Sir, do you have any weapons that use dexterous abilities as opposed to brute strength? You know,
Yes.
finesse.
This rapier. 25 gold pieces. Fine weapon.
I'm just gonna see if I can hold that.
Is it a martial weapon, rapier?
Yeah.
It says character sheet bottom left on in proficiencies.
What is it? Whereabouts?
Like where all your languages and stuff are, bottom left for normal character sheet.
Proficiencies. Hand axe, light crossbow, light hammer, quarterstaff sling, warhammer, battle axe, dark dagger. Ooh. This is just some flimsy old shitty sword.
The dagger has finesse as well. So what you're wielding at the moment has finesse. You might need to change on your character sheet.
I can give you a dagger, sir.
I've got a dagger. I'm not sure which one to use. I also bought a battle axe in the previous time I was here. But I realized that I'm not.
How about this short sword?
No, I'm not sure I want anything. Just maybe better armor.
Why don't you could trade your battle axe for the short sword? They're both the same amount of money.
I'm not proficient in short sword.
They're a simple weapon, aren't they?
Yeah, but I'm a sorcerer.
No, short sword is a martial weapon.
Oh, really? Oh, shit.
Yeah, I got warhammer, sling, quarterstaff, light hammer, light crossbow, hand axe, dark dagger, battle axe. I've got a dart and I've got a battle axe.
Do you intend to do any like hand-to-hand combat?
Not really, because I'm very weak, but yes, I am. Because that's who I am supposed to be. I'm only going to do hand-to-hand combat. Of course I'm going to be toe-to-toe with some foe. What the hell else would you expect me to do?
Aldo goes back to hammering his manacles out in the forge as he's sort of realizing that whenever this sale takes place, if it does indeed take place, it's going to be a while.
Right, that's it.
Can I have a long rest while this is going on?
Allow me to persuade you. Oh, fucking hell. Well,
Who
goodbye.
are you trying to persuade?
I think myself at this point.
Have we bought anything? Weren't you buying armor?
I require funds. I'm a weak old man. I must have
You
protection.
can have the funds.
I thought we decided
Yay!
this ages ago. You don't mind a bit slow?
Are you ready to buy?
Yes!
45 gold then for the scale mail.
How much do I have on me? What's 45 less 18?
45 minus 18 is
27.
27.
Please pay the man 27 gold.
Okay, so yeah, he hands over the scale mail. Are you giving Eamon your leather armor?
Nope.
Yeah, you are.
Nope.
That was
Yes,
part
of
the
course. It's just an old man's joke. You can have it. It is
Okay.
moderately soiled.
It smells of old man, the leather armor. It's got the faint smell of unwashed.
And onion.
And onion. And onion. Okay, so mark off 27 gold from your funds, the joint funds.
Yeah, it's been paid.
Thank you, group. You will not regret this.
Now, does anyone else need anything?
What did you buy him?
How much have we got left?
I don't know. He can
Be 23, I think, isn't it? Got left.
I am almost over encumbered by wearing this armor.
27. No, we had like 58.
You watch as the 95-year-old man puts on this incredibly heavy armor, and he was already bending over, and now he's practically at a right angle.
But what's his armor class like?
My AC is now 18.
That's pretty damn good.
That's more than mine.
I have an old man.
I'm
I'm strong.
What is your role in the party? What is it you do?
Nobleman.
But when it comes to combat,
Oh, I don't get in fights. I just take the gold. Someone's got to count it.
I can't see it being that much use, to be honest.
Yes, I am proficient in melee combat.
The Earl's also got the least hit points, which is fitting.
I am very, very weak.
we also need to buy a shield for Graft.
Graft is wielding a two-handed weapon, so he can't hold a shield.
Oh yeah.
It could be worth having one in reserve.
Is a mace one-handed?
Yeah.
So I could have a wooden shield or something.
Yeah, you can't cast spells if you've got a if you've got a mace in one hand, a shield in the other. You can't cast spells that have a somatic component.
Will the blacksmith consider doing a weapon swap? Will he buy my great axe? Great axe is like quite good though.
Great axe is really good. 1d12.
Yeah.
That's good.
But my AC is only 13.
You should buy a shield just in case you want to swap out.
Yeah.
I could do with some studded leather armor. I don't know if I can wear that. I think I can.
Well, Tom, do you put your leather armor on, by the way?
Oh yeah, put it on. Increase
I don't think you
by
can.
1.
It's metal, isn't it?
Would you want a shield and that sort?
Oh no, a druid typically wears studded leather.
Yeah.
Okay, you can wear studded leather.
You might find a smaller
But I
sword.
can't wear anything else.
I'd buy a shield now if you want one. It's not that expensive if you've got the money.
Yeah, not put music.
Let's buy a shield.
Okay. 10 gold pieces.
Is that for me?
No.
What was the
Does anyone else need anything? We have about 20 gold remaining. Not even.
I think Stefano mentioned a shield or a mace. Joe, what was the thing you mentioned about casting with shields? You could do... Which type couldn't you do?
Anything that has a thematic component.
Anything with an S, okay.
Yeah.
Which is probably most things, isn't it?
Yeah.
After doing some considerations, I would like to just sell my battle axe.
Graft, I've unequipped your shield. So if you want to equip it, you just click on the I and press equip. But you obviously can't have it equipped if you're wielding your great axe.
Oh, was it equipped?
It equips it automatically, so I've just unequipped it.
Is it an action to unequip things and equip things?
It sometimes, so if you can draw a weapon as an action, and I usually allow swapping from like a lot arranged to drawing a weapon is a free action, and I usually allow swapping from your like melee to your ranged as a free action. But if you drop your weapon, it would be an action to pick it up.
What if you wanted to like sheath a weapon to then cast a spell, for example?
I'd have to look it up. I think it might be a bonus action or something like that.
Okay.
It might cost you a bonus action.
I'll look it up while you guys are buying stuff.
Perhaps I could sell my battle axe and buy a shield.
I think they're the same.
He takes the axe and has a look at it.
Imagine if it was like, this is shit quality.
I can make that trade.
Excellent.
Are they one-handed?
So by this point, it's about 12:30, 1 o'clock in the afternoon, and you're getting a bit peckish.
Yeah. Have a bow or shield?
It's just he just traded it for the battle axe straight up.
What kind of shield is it?
Just shield, normal shield. Plus nothing.
Joe, I think it is a bonus action from what I'm reading. But then if you wanted to do another bonus action on top of that, it would be an action.
Yeah.
I don't know if I could get a shield as well. I don't know. I don't think I'll be doing much. I don't think I'll be doing much hand-to-hand combat.
I think sure one-handed weapon.
Could do.
Should I wait and see? A minute? I might wait. I'm gonna wait till it helps.
Well,
Hey mate, can I sell you my light crossbow?
Not really interested in that.
well,
Cheeky.
with steel weapons and armor.
Fair enough.
So it's not like World of Warcraft where you can just sell everything to like the bread maker.
Anyone want a light crossbow? Going spare?
I think I might have one.
I don't think I can use it.
Where's your dragon shield? Awesome dragon.
Sorry?
To inventory.
Oh,
Just
are you
drag
trying
it.
to drag the spell shield, Tom?
Ah, that's what I'm doing, yeah.
Hmm.
You've probably got a million shield spells in your spell book now. You do. It's like, you don't have shield, do you?
No. Well, I do now.
It's
Oh.
not. Just check this is working. So I see 16, 14, yeah. Cool. So what are you guys doing?
Well,
Are we done? Does anyone?
I'd say we check out that Hafen pub.
that's
whatever it's
kind of.
called.
We'll have to eat more pretzel.
What time will we meet in that tour guide?
In the evening.
9-ish.
I think we need a good working lunch.
Let's go to the house killer.
Okay. So you reach the centre of town, the Hat Colour, and yeah, it's quite packed now. You sort of join a. There's a few spaces left. Let me just get the correct music.